Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Life Coaching with MDR. Today we're going to talk about appreciation. It is too often that we forget to appreciate the people that's in our lives, in our circle, that really care for us and that are doing things for us that they do not have to do. Let me make this very, very plain. Nobody has to do anything for you but you. Let me say that again. Nobody has to do anything for you but you. Okay? So please stop putting expectations where there should be appreciation. It is too often that people are going out of their way to do things for you, or they've just become accustomed to doing things for you, and you can't even take the time out to say, thank you. I appreciate you. It is so important that you appreciate people and that you say thank you. It costs you nothing to say thank you. And stop just being a taker. If that's how you move, please do some self-checking and stop doing that. Don't be a taker if you're not going to be a giver. And don't require anything that you're not willing to give. Don't require anything that you're not also willing to give. I read this quote that said, somebody that you're giving to will turn around and say, but I didn't ask you to do that. And that's somebody who doesn't appreciate you. That's somebody who has placed expectations where there should be appreciation. And you have to be very cautious about people who take you for granted. And you know who's taking you for granted. You may not want to say it. You may not want to confirm it. But you know when people are taking you for granted. You are not obligated to do anything for anybody but yourself. Unless you are a mother and a father, then you have to do stuff for your kids. But even when they reach a certain age, then they're on their own. You have to trust that what you've taught them, that they'll be able to live out and adhere to, because those decisions become their own. Before I get into another subject, I just want to touch on appreciation. You have to appreciate people. People don't have to do anything for you. And it's too often where we feel comfortable with allowing people to do certain things for us that we don't even do for ourselves. So just be real cognizant of how you treat people that you feel like you don't even need. How you treat people who pour into you. Are you giving it back? Or are you just being a taker? Appreciate people while you have them. Give them their flowers while they can smell them, just like they're giving it to you. It's very important. Nobody should feel like they're empty, especially when they're pouring into you. Whatever they're doing, whether it's a text of how you're doing, food, gifts, whatever. You have to be conscious of how people are treating you and conscious if you're actually giving them that same energy back. It's important because people shouldn't feel like, oh, I'm always the one doing it. Nobody should feel like that. And if you feel like you're the only one doing it, stop. That's the solution. Stop. Stop doing it. If you feel like you're not being appreciated, stop. Stop doing it. Stop giving your goodness to people who don't appreciate it. You have to be selfish with your goodness. I'm sorry. You have to. I know for a fact. You have to be selfish with your goodness. everybody can't handle it, and everybody isn't going to treat it how it should be treated. Some people mistreat the greatest things that comes into their lives, and they don't understand it until it's gone. So be very, very selfish with your goodness. And that's not to say that you can't be good to people, because you can be good to people. I have some good people in my life that are good to me, and I'm good to them. But I'm very cautious about who I bestow my goodness on, because some people just can't handle it. And some people really don't get goodness because they aren't good people. Let's just be real. Hurt people hurt people. Good people are good to people. So you have to also be very cautious of who you are doing all these things for. So, in the essence of appreciating other people in your life, say thank you. It costs you nothing. Do something nice for them every once in a while. But don't just be a taker. People are paying attention to how you treat them. People may forget what you say, but they're going to always remember how you made them feel. Remember that. And it doesn't cost you anything to say thank you. It doesn't cost anything to say I love you and I care about you. I want to see you win. Whatever the case may be. You can text that in a matter of seconds. And people can feel that when you appreciate them. And people can also feel when you're taking them for granted. So, I just want to discuss appreciation today. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you guys for sharing and commenting on my videos. This is my 4th video. Woo, woo, woo. I'm enjoying discussing things with you guys every day. I'm trying to make a video every day. I'm on my way to work out. So I wanted to get this video in before I left, because afterwards I'm sure I'm going to be pooped, wiped out. So just have a good day. Remember, today is about appreciation. Appreciate those that you have. Give them the flowers now, because they need them just like you need them. Y'all have a good day. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Life Coaching with MDR. Remember to subscribe and share. Have a good day.